clients keep extending lowball offers and I don't know what to do. It's such a tight market. How do I convince them? I absolutely love that question, Anthony, because we're seeing a lot of it. Like, you would think that with how candidate short this market is, that our clients would be a little bit better about extending good offers.
Well, you know what? I'm also hearing this a lot from some of my students and people that we coach, with the idea of some of the people they already have in place are being insufficiently paid for them to bring new people in at a higher dollar figure than that, but now they can't attract good people. Right? So it's basically the same problem. They feel like their hands are tied and they have to give a lowball offer.
So, Anthony, here's what I will say to a client. I want the client to extend the highest offer they possibly can, because it just makes my job easier. It makes the candidate happier. Everything flows better if we can get a good offer right off the bat. So here's the conversation that we have with a client when we get to that offer stage. Anthony, my experience doing this, there are two types of companies out there. The first type of company negotiates. What they want to do is they want to make a low offer and they want the candidate to come back and counter that offer, and then they'll give the candidate what they want. And a lot of times companies will feel like, or hiring managers will feel like they're getting a deal, right? Like maybe they ended up paying the person less than what they would have had to if they didn't lowball them. Now that is common in the industry. There are a lot of companies and people that like to negotiate. But I want to caution you from doing that, because something happens in this process that I think sometimes managers are unaware of. If you extend a lowball offer and my candidate comes back and tells you what it's going to take, you've now conditioned them that whatever you tell them as a manager is negotiable. And I don't want you to do that. I want your new employee to feel like what you say goes. That makes them much easier to manage. And so rather than going through this negotiation process, let's give them the offer that they'll accept and have them start off knowing that your management style is one that does not involve negotiation. Now, that conversation, when you have that conversation with a prospective client, man, they eat it up, because it's very difficult to present that concept and to have someone say, no, I'd prefer to have my employee think that everything I tell him is negotiable. Nobody does that. Nobody feels that way. They absolutely want the person to do what they're told to do and not try to negotiate it. So, Anthony, that's one of the things that we do to try and get a better offer right off the bat.
All right, candidates, this is from Christine. Candidates also think the companies are doing the same, lowball. So I think you need to educate the candidates too. The client will put forth their best offer.
And it will be the only offer.
It does work in both directions, and Christine has an advantage because she went through us talking about this in Cornucopia. But the idea here is certainly yes, like both sides need to be educated that I am the middleman for a reason.